Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? This is my kind of landscape. Ohayou gozaimasu, Marcus de cycling across Japan. I'm riding to the town called Hagi, but on the way I'm going to the Akiyoshidai Quasi-National Park. There is open grasslands, and I've seen videos from there and they have been awesome. But of course now the grass is most likely dead, so it will be yellow, and so it's not so, maybe not so wonderful as it is in the summer, but let's see. Yeah, from here you can see those pipes which I saw yesterday a little bit better. They are closer. They are huge. I wonder what kind of plant there is. In the lobby there was a coffee machine and a white bread, but I think that's not the breakfast for today. I will take something better from the Lawson. It's 8 o'clock now. I was actually planning to leave earlier, but there was a problem in my hotel room which I have never seen before. When I turn off the lights, it also turned off all the electrics. Everything which I was charging in the evening when I was going to sleep stopped charging. I had to charge my phone in the morning and also my camera. That took some extra time. All right. Traditional morning dinner. Now they have so many fried chickens there that actually they were named with the same way in Japanese. I took the hot one. Every one of them are warm, but the hot one means that it's spicy. And then I took the onigiri with the tuna mayonnaise. This is good. Tuna mayonnaise is maybe my favorite. Yeah, it is good. Really spicy this time. Maybe it's because it's the morning, it feels like. That was my breakfast, and now I will continue. Today's ride will be around 47 kilometers. A little bit shorter than the average, but there are good possibilities that I will get lost again. It's a quite fresh morning again, under 10 degrees. Today's top is around 13, 14, I think. Oh, here is another factory. That one is big too. I'm not a big fan of the factories, but some way when they are really big, they are interesting. In the Google Maps, it's just an empty page. It doesn't even show the name of the company there. Yes, this is a heavy industry town. Could this be related to the thing that they have not been interested in about the nature? There was quite a lot of garbage in the forest before I came to the town. Several kilometers there was stuff thrown into the forest. There is a lot of dust on the road, so I think that, I don't know what they are making there, but it makes dust into the air. Yeah, there is that other factory. These are kind of like Mad Max style factories. Look how beautiful it is. Yes, after a few kilometers I'm totally in the forest again. There just was the first uphill. There are some more coming. Little less than 800 meters of climbing for today. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, at least for now it has been a good asphalt. Very nice to ride. And I like how few cars here are. Now it turned a little bit smaller road and there are cars parked on the bridge. Let's see, I can pass them. I think so. Ohayou gozaimasu. 鹿児島から。鹿児島から札幌まで。ね、フィンランド出身です。はい。そして寒いではない。They were wondering why I'm riding on this road because the road to the Hagi goes over there, but I don't want to go to the main road. I want to see the nature. Yeah, there was a gate, so I can't go from there. Okay, they even didn't know that it's closed, so they wonder why I came back. So I need to take another one. Yeah, but let's see. I will follow the bigger roads for a while, then join to my planet road again. Yeah, I have been riding 15 kilometers, and actually my detour helped me a bit. I lost about 50 meters of climbing. Let's see if I can do something similar in the future too. Let's say that it's Akiyoshidai 3 kilometers, but there can be a city on same name, but let's see. Okay, 400 meters Akiyoshidai entrance. All right, I'm on the right road then. Yeah, now there are a lot of tourists too, so I'm in the right place. Yeah, now the climb starts. Oh yeah, this is really something. Majority of the cyclists have taken other road up there, but this is a longer one, so I thought that this would be easier. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that I was wrong. Even that bus has problems. It needed to put a smaller gear to climb this hill. But this is really a place where I want to go. I hope that it's worth of it. This is something. This is something, yeah. There is an observation deck where I didn't go. Quite not the same vibes what is in Plateau National Park. This is a bit more rocky, but something similar also in northern Norway. It have been quite much the same. This is my kind of landscape. I really feel at home now. This is fantastic. This really is fantastic. Here's some kind of crater. Let's see what it said.
There are limestone caves under the ground, and when the rock has been dissolving, the land has been sinking.
I need to walk because this is so fantastic. I don't want to ride now because I want to get this everything in. This is so beautiful. These rocks over here, these are limestone. It have been dissolved because of the water, and then there are some parts you can see them sticking out from the harder parts, but the big part of the limestone has disappeared and there is now ground around them. And then there are caves under there, but I didn't know that before, and now I'm not going there. There was a sign which told that the grasslands, which this is, it doesn't look like it now, but in the summer it is. There were a lot of them in Japan earlier, but because people are not using the grass anymore so much as they did earlier, the grasslands have been disappeared. So this is one of the last wild grassland areas in Japan. The one other was where I was at the Mount Aso. Over there it was quite a lot of grasslands too. These really are not common in Japan anymore. Sun came out. It doesn't look bad in the sunshine either. Yeah, it has been burning. That fence is not wood, it seems to be plastic or something. And there is metal inside it, and it has been burning from here for some reason.
They are burning the ground every year to make sure that nothing else but grass grows over here. Otherwise this would be covered by trees.
There I was just a few minutes ago, a bit more than 2 minutes, but I was there anyway. This really must be wonderful in the summer, but I think that most of the photos and videos which you can find from the internet, they are made in the summer, so you can't see this landscape like this very often, because of course when you make the marketing material, it's made when it's the most beautiful. But this is very much similar than the Fjell plateaus in northern Finland and northern Norway. It's funny how I have all the time a feeling when I'm looking around that I'm somewhere in Lapland, northern Lapland. But yeah, it isn't. When I was coming to Japan, I didn't think that I would be riding on a trail like this. I thought that I would ride on an asphalt road through the plateau. I didn't know that there are this kind of narrow gravel paths. This is so rough. I need to ask from you, when you think about Japan, is this what you are thinking? If you don't travel only to the Tokyo or Osaka or Kyoto, then you can see something like this. Come south to the Yamaguchi prefecture. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Oh yeah. And now back to my planet globe. There are a huge amount of these trails, but perhaps I have seen enough. The road is closed, or what this means. Or if it's closed only for this direction, maybe it is. Let's go there. I will find out. Looks just good. Maybe it was closed for cars. Yeah, the gate was for the cars so that they don't enter there to the park area. Oh, cows! Now I need to change my objective. I have not wanted because it have been very windy, but now I need to. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Cows are the greatest animals, yeah. And this is how they should be living. This really is how they should be living. Look at this landscape where they are. Yeah. I really like the cows and the mountain views. Beautiful how they are there. I have only 26 kilometers left, but I hope that it will be beautiful 26 kilometers. Whoa, this is a long downhill. It has been a very long downhill, and it's definitely under 10 degrees. It's freezing. But when the uphill starts, then it feels warm again. Oh, it's a very deep valley. Oh, it means that there is a very steep uphill. I don't like it. Yeah, it looks like a real road. Nice. That's a good thing. I need a smaller gear. Yes. I'm not sure if there is any place to eat on the way there. I will eat my candy. Actually, I bought a protein bar. Yeah, or something, muesli bar. Let's try this one. This is not bad, but not good either. Pretty hard. Much better than what I have earlier eaten here when I have tried the protein bars. They have been terrible. I think that I hate headwinds even more than raining, because it feels that you are going nowhere. It's a downhill, but I have to pedal all the time to keep the bike moving 10 kilometers per hour. Finally a little bit steeper downhill, so even if there is headwind, it's not so bad then. I'm arriving to the Hagi city area, still 15.7 kilometers to the hotel, but here we are. In Hagi there should be quite many historical buildings. It will be interesting to see how it is. I don't know much about the Hagi, so it's a new thing for me. Like many small cities on the way up to the north. Do we have some kind of bike line? Yes, we have some kind. Yeah, a bit overgrowth, but bike line anyway. Let's see what happens over there. So does it continue or does it suddenly end? No, it continues, at least for a second. Oh yeah, this doesn't look like a bike line, but yeah, I can still ride. Yeah, here is something. Yeah, I don't dare to take a very fast speed on this, because when there is so much overgrowth, it can be a sudden stop then. It's only 6 degrees. Yeah, it feels like it. It definitely feels like it. I don't know why here is this red light. Maybe it's alarming that it's a steep downhill or something. I don't know. Whoa, this is something. Yeah, and here is a bigger fence that you can't see through then. I don't know how fast it grows, or if they just don't maintain this. Because the main road is that's perfect. It's in a perfect condition, but these bike trails not so much. But if there's a specific bike road, those have been in a very good condition. I didn't know that it will be this long. This really is something. This continues and continues. Yeah, when I get down, I say how many kilometers it was, but it feels like a never-ending story. And now, after 5 kilometers downhill, there is an intersection where it looks like that it's still going down. But yeah, now I most likely need to stop. So need to start pedaling again. Hey, this downhill continues. Cycling in Japan is very easy. You just sit like this and wait until you are in your destination. Now you can just look at the landscape and just wait that you arrive to your hotel. It's like this every time, all the time. It's just like a mild downhills every day from the beginning to the end. And now finally after 6 kilometers downhill I'll arrive to the bottom of it. And here is some kind of restaurant, I think, or shop or something. I will stop there. Some kind of restaurant and yeah. I will get food from there, but I think there's a toilet on that side. Yeah. First to the toilet and then to eat. That one is actually a bike stand, but for my bike that it doesn't work. All right, now I'm not hungry anymore. Food was not the best what I have been eating here, but it filled me. It was a Wagyu steak. Yeah, it was inexpensive. Yeah, that's what it was. Look at here, the bunnies, the bunny fence. But yeah, this downhill continues. So it was 6 kilometers to there, and now I have been going down 1 kilometer more. It looks very warm, but it isn't. Yeah, but the downhill continues. Now I would like to have an uphill because I would like to get warm again. It sounds like I'm never happy. I always want the opposite of what I get. Now there is, let's see how it is. Will the road exist or not? No worries, the big road is nearby, so I can go there. If this one is closed, then I just take another one. Yes, and now to the forest. At least for now it looks good. Beautiful forest. And now there are signs that there, if you put rubbish in there, that you will get fined. What a nice road again. Much better than staying on the side of the highway. We are going to the same direction, but the difference is huge. It's that one, but that really don't exist. So I need to make a new plan. I'll follow this big road and let's see what happens. Now I got to climb. Soon I will be warm again. It's not cold anymore. I have been climbing about a kilometer. It's not steep, but you can feel it. Oh yeah. And now it's practically only downhill. Only downhill to the city. Okay, here is a small road which makes a detour from that main highway. Oh, this is really beautiful. Really beautiful. Not much water in the river. There is only 3.5 kilometers to the hotel and it's in the city. This is maybe the most beautiful arrival on this trip to the city. Well, if there would be water in the river, then it would be even more beautiful, but very, very nice, very nice. Yeah, yet again an open valley and a lot of small houses. Now it looks like that the cycling infrastructure is quite okay in this town or city. Yeah, totally different than what it was in Kitakyushu. Somewhere over here is my hotel. It was really hard to find a hotel from this town. If I look from the trip or booking, they were either really expensive or there was something weird on those. Then I used the Google Maps and local app and found a hotel which looks quite terrible actually. But yeah, is it that one? It can be, or is it not? Hey, 日本語ちょっと話します。自分でスタディ。Yeah. Duolingo to YouTube. Oh. The checking time is 4 o'clock, so I have plenty of time. 1.5 hours before that, but I dropped my bags. Hagi Castle Town. It's not far. It's a small city. It's only 950 meters. Okay, yeah, there is no cycling signs, but the only bikes are going here. Practically no walkers. This is interesting city, totally different than the others have been. Here you really have these old Japan vibes. The fences are like from the ninja movies. This is a very beautiful city. Very beautiful. Let's go see what we have here. Hagi Museum. Yeah, it looks like the museum. And there is the same stuff as in every other museum, those samurai harness and stuff, and yeah. And those where you carry the women, and maybe I don't go there now. Let's see what else we have here. And here is some kind of old gate. Let's go and see. Yes. This is the Hagi Castle north main gate. Oh, it had been a really big one then. But then 200, 300 years ago, they have not been thinking about us cyclists. There was no ramps. Look at these trees here. All these old buildings, and even the new ones, they have been built so that they fit to here. Oh, this is really cool. Quite a lot of these old buildings over here. It's not just a one or two. Looks like that most of the town has survived in the Second World War. In this city, it's really nice to go around with a bike. Everything is close by, but if you are walking, then then these couple kilometers, I guess that those would be something. I think that these are the castle ruins. Yeah, let's see. What kind of area is this? This has been quite a big one in old times. Castle has been there. And these are the castle walls. So that all those fences which we saw in earlier, they were not the fence for the castle, they were for the castle town. A lot more walls. This city really have been something in old times. Really have been. Oh whoa. I really recommend to come to the Hagi. This could be my favorite Japanese town for until now. Because here is so much history. So much history. Yeah, I don't go into the ruins area. I wonder when the castle has been destroyed. Maybe it have been a wood castle and it have burned. But there are very old trees growing inside the castle area. But let's see what we have here. Here we have some kind of park. Yes, we have. Oh yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. Water is very clean. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful place. Very beautiful place. That is so beautiful. All the colors. That is so beautiful. If I now would go to swim, I would be the only one. But it's so cold that even I don't want to go to swim. Think about the difference on today. When I was up there in a national park, which was very rough and almost no trees were growing there, and now I'm in this semi-tropical beach. It's not, you can't say tropical when it's 10 degrees, but anyway, I can see that this is a tourist town. It's a good way tourist town. It's not a bad thing to be a tourist town. I'm living in the tourist town by myself, but you can see a lot of cafes and hotels, but it's an off season now. But it seems that it's a tourist town where the tourists, I think that they are mainly Japanese. Because the foreign tourists, it's only 0.something% who comes to the Yamaguchi prefecture. And then this is only one town in the Yamaguchi prefecture. Funny how those hawks, they are sitting on the wires. They are fat hawks. Looks like they have quite a lot to eat. Something they found from the ground. At the first time when I was in Japan, I was so excited when I saw the hawks from the close distance. I was a bit sorry that I didn't have time to film them, but now I have seen that it's quite common. There is huge amount of folks. You can film them almost every day if you want. But it's very rare that they let come to this close. They were just in a few meters from me. And yes, I got into my hotel room. It's surprisingly big, but I don't complain. Thank you for watching. Let's see you in the next video. Tomorrow I'm traveling to the small town where I have been wanted to go for a long time. See you. Like if you like, follow if you have not followed yet. Bye bye.